Hey, what's up guys? This will be 5 Square-1 example solves. So I just want to point out that I average around 11 to 12 on Square-1. I've been practicing a bit lately, and so if you average like anywhere faster than me, maybe like sub 10-ish, this video will probably be useless to you. But if you're trying to approach sub 15, then I think this video will be useful. So this Square-1 is an MGC Square-1. I think this is the best Square-1 on the market. So yeah, let's get right into the solves. Okay, so this first scramble here, this is actually a really easy case. I don't know what this case here is called, but you have this and this square on bottom. So a lot of you might not know this case, but it's actually just one slice into good fist. So yeah, so how I do this is align this like that. Here you have similar fist, and it's just two slices into square, square. And then I solve black top and yellow bottom, by the way, so we're going to be doing black on top for the the CO. So we have these two matching here, these two matching here. I just do a U prime and then slash. And here I see all the corners on the bottom are permuted, and we have headlights here, I guess. I'm not sure if I'll actually see that in a real solve, but I'll just go straight into the EO. And then here I see I have parity because I have an APEM, and this case you can't get on 3x3, so I'm just going to permute the corners. So how I'll do this is, I don't really have an efficient way of solving it. I just basically would just spam adjacent and do parity. So yeah, so I have these two like opposite kind of things here. So, and I'll preserve this bar. So I'll do adjacent like this. So now we have ZPerm on bottom, adjacent on top. I'll do the parity, adjacent parity on top. Oops. And then I'll do ZPerm on bottom with this algorithm. And here, I'll cancel into the equator flip. And then solve it like that. Okay, so next scramble here. Again, don't know what it's called, but we have this shape up here and like these two edges at the bottom. So I'd probably try to scalp kite from like the top. So what I'll do is get these four edges and line it up with this, so we get us so we can easily make it into scalp kite. So yeah, so do like a U2 slash, and so we have this case which we can easily make it into scalp kite with another slice, and here do scalp kite, and here I do CO. So I see I have three at the bottom here and then one on top, so I'm gonna bring one with over here so I can do another slice to bring these two up. So I'll do this slash D2 U prime slash, and then here we have this really easy EO case which I'll go straight into, and I also see I have this bar and headlights here which will be preserved, so I'll quickly do a U and then D prime, and then here I see I don't have parity because this is both of the layers. I guess you can't get them on 3x3, so that's how you'll know you have parity. So I'll just go straight into this, and then here, this is actually a really nice algorithm. This is a really nice edge permutation algorithm that you can do. It's just like M2 D prime, M2 D prime, M2, and then D prime U2 for AUF. Okay, so this scramble here is actually a really nice cube shape. We see we have shield on top and square on bottom. So whenever we have this case, it's just one move into similar fist. So I'll do it like this. Slash, we have similar fist. and then just solve it like that. And then next we're going to do corner orientation, and we have line of 2, do a U prime, D, and then just do a slash. And I see here I have this algorithm, and in a solve I'll probably see the headlights are here, but I wouldn't be sure on the top, so I'll just do this algorithm. And then I see here I'll do D prime, and then I see I have J on top and a G prime on bottom, so I could actually solve the top by like misaligning like this and then doing the JJ algorithm. But if I do this, I'll get a U prime on top and bottom, and I can't look ahead if I have good U prime or not, so I'll just do this. Oops, JJ. And then I'll just do like an adjudge here, D prime, another adjudge, and then cancel into the equator flip, and solve. Okay, so this fourth scramble here is actually really nice. So here we have shield and fist on the bottom. So what we can actually do is, this case you can actually do 3 slices into good fist. So yeah, so how I do this is like a negative 2, a 3, and then I'll bring these 2 up here like this, and then I can do a 1 and 2 and do another slash. And this is actually a really easy case where it's just 1 slice into similar fist, and then I'll do fist from the back like that. And then next we have corner orientation. I see I have a line of 2 matching here, and then the other 2 black pieces are diagonal from each other. So how I do this is go like this, a U, then match this over here like that, another U, slice. And then here I see I have all the corners solved, which is really nice. So I'll do a D2, a U, and then I'll just do this really easy EO algorithm. And then here I see I have U prime on top and this case on bottom. I'm not sure what it's called. So I think I did this the other solve, but I'll do the same as what I did last time. I'll do adjudge to swap these 2, so I get like a Z prime on bottom and then an adj on top. Adjudge, Z prime on bottom, adj parity on top, which I'll do parity. And here I could just do a Z prime bottom like this, into D, into D prime, and cancel into the equator flip, and then D AUF. So this last scramble here, I have fist and scallop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these 2 edges down and then line the scallop with this edge on top, so I can easily reduce it into scallop kite. So that's what I'm going to do. Do U2, bring this up, and match it here, and do like a D2 U prime, and then I can easily reduce it into scallop kite like this. Do the scallop kite algorithm, and then this was these we have diagonal, and I have this line of 2 here, so I'm gonna match it like that, do a U, match it here like that, U slash, and then here we have 1 1 I guess, so I'm gonna do D2 U prime and then the alg. And then here I see I have U prime on top and headlights over here, and it's just an A prime, so I know I don't have parity. So I'll do J on bottom like that. And then usually I don't know U prime algs, but this one is like one of the only ones I know. So how I usually do this, I don't know if it's like good, but yeah. So I'll just misalign and do the JJ from the back, and and then misaligned again, and do JJ from the back. So yeah. So I hope this video really helped and you learned something. Make sure to subscribe, like the video if you enjoyed it, and yeah.